Hello, hello, hello. This is 7, and this is my first attempt at actually making this YouTube channel, right? I've been thinking about it for a while, and I've been saying a lot. If I've been thinking about something, I might as well do it, right? I might as well press the green button. I might as well activate on it. I might as well bring my dreams into existence. Who am I? Excuse me. Ooh, excuse me. Who am I? I'm someone who is trying to make it in the world, right? I'm someone who wants to bring all my dreams into reality. I'm someone who is trying to bend in ways that I'm not used to, meaning that I'm trying to do all the things that I'm doing all the things that I'm fearful of. I've been procrastinating making this video 100 times, probably more than that, because I've been thinking about it for the last 8 years. I bought this camera when I graduated college in 2019, and I've hardly ever used it. Legit, hardly ever used it. And I think now I'm at a point in my life where I'm like, I might as well use it, right? I might as well put it to some use. I might as well have fun with it. I might as well try it out, right? To give you all some context, at the end of July, I received the news that I was going to be laid off. And I happened to be working in the corporate world, particularly HR, in a position that had a lot to do with identity, a position that had a lot to do with people work and community work. And being laid off gave me a moment to pause and realize that I was putting a lot into this role, but not receiving a lot back. Not receiving the care and compassion that I was investing into that position, right? And I wasn't doing the things that I actually wanted to do. I was, if I'm being honest with myself, just gliding in that role. But being laid off, stereotypical, am I just saying this, I actually felt more free. I felt more free to be more creative. I felt more free to get back to what my childhood self loved. And I felt more free to be able to really, explore what I actually want, right? And it's been a month since I've been laid off, a month and 15 days. So about 45 days. And I've been doing the applications thing, I've been doing the interviewing thing, and I've been doing fitness thing, doing all the things that you're supposed to do when you're laid off, right? Make the post on LinkedIn, connect with so many people, expand your network, all of that. I've been doing all the things. But I haven't been doing the things that I wanted to do, like this. Actually talk and speak to you all about my life, about the things that I do, about the things that I'm thinking about, and about the things that I'm passionate about. So this is what I'm going to do. So this channel will be focused on some things. First, lifestyle content. I want to update you about what I'm navigating on because you may be able to relate to it. Maybe you won't. Maybe you'll find it entertaining. Maybe you won't. But I'm going to update you all because I want to look back on it and be like, hey, that's what I was doing at that point in my life. I don't want life to pass too fast without me being able to stop and be like, oh, that happened, right? The second thing I want to do is introduce you to some things I'm exploring, like fitness, my journey in that. I used to be a wrestler. Now I'm someone who's trying to build structure into my lifestyle around working out, around wellness, and around overall, I want to say, bringing movement into my life. So lifestyle, fitness, and wellness. And my last pillar is going to be around philosophy. Theories that I'm working with to get closer to community, theories that I'm working with to get closer to care and compassion, and theories that I'm working with to be my holistic self, right? I'm a mindfulness meditation teacher who honestly just became a teacher last year. And I didn't become a teacher because I became a teacher because I wanted to, of course, because why wouldn't I do it, you know? But I became a teacher because I wanted to serve people in marginalized positions. I want to serve cousin Pookie down the street who don't know nothing about meditation, but whose nervous system is out of whack. I want to serve everybody. And things like meditation, things like yoga, things like wellness are usually kept away from those pushed to the margins. And I want to be a vehicle to all of those things. I want to connect them to all of those things. So I'm going to be talking about that too. So if you're into that, right? If you with that, come and join me. Something else that I want to do, that I'm going to do, is be able to show you my clothes, my fashion, my style. So I think I got a little bit of style. I think I got a little finesse. it got a little bit of razzle dazzle. You feel me? So I'm gonna show you that too. A little bit about myself. I'm a Scorpio. Sir 7 is not my real name, but I think Sir 7 is something that I've been embodying lately. So it has some significance. My mom was born 777. So it's something that I do to keep myself close to her, as I admire everything she's done her entire life. Her journey is so magical, it's so beautiful. So I like to keep that close to me, you know? So that's the name I go by. But I am not by no means ashamed of my real name, as I believe it's powerful. But it's not the name that I want to give to everybody. Right? I think it's a gift for someone to know your true name. A name that you were given your first gift, you know? So yeah, my name is Sir 7. I happen to be a Scorpio. Wait. Every time I mention I'm a Scorpio to someone, they either like run away from me or give me a cold shoulder. So if you're feeling that right now, I don't know much about astrology, but tell me about astrology, because I can tell you that even though I am someone, you know, masculine presenting, that doesn't mean I'm not a toxic Scorpio, or I'm that Scorpio you knew from your past. In a negative connotation. But if you're someone who vibes with Scorpios, you know that we cool people. We cool people, I guess. I don't know a lot about astrology, but so you're gonna have to let me know. Y'all gonna have to let me know. But yeah, I'm originally from Jersey. I was born in Jersey. Love Jersey down. Love the East Coast down. Love New York down. All those things. I'm queer. My pronouns are they, them, or he, him. I navigate through both of those. I consider myself to be gender fluid, gender non-conforming. I know I appear masculine most of the time, or at least I'm masculine presenting. I'll talk about that journey and that, because I tend to always wrestle and rumble with masculinity altogether. And I think that's part of my life journey, is defining what a man is, defining what masculinity is, and redefining it and finding new definitions for it. So join me as I talk about that, and join me as I navigate that too, right? What else about myself? I love music. I love music down, all types of music, not just rap and hip hop like people expect me to like. I like all types of music, from house to Charlie XCX to, I want to say, music with no words to it, music with a lot of words to it, music with poetry in it. I'm not a big fan of auto-tune, and I'm not a big fan of country. Those are the only two types of music that I really am not vibing with these days. That doesn't mean I can't get into it. So send me some song recs if y'all got them, as I'm always someone who listens to everything that comes out, then pick and choose what I like. That's my type of vibe. I'm also a big fan of movies. Like, I go see at least 4 movies a week. And I know that sounds excessive, but I got the AMC membership. So I'm always in a movie theater checking out a movie, and maybe I'll do some movie reviews on here. The last movie I seen was actually, I'm trying to remember. The Long Walk. The last movie I seen was The Long Walk. I thought it was beautiful. I thought it was beautiful, and I actually will say that I'll save that for a video. I'll actually give you all a review on that, because I see movies all the time. Like, I watch movies every week, and I call myself rating them, but maybe I can really get into it and give you all a better rating on all of them. You feel me? So we'll get into that. I also want to talk about mental health, as I'm someone who's newly navigating a new space in mental health. I'm finally going to therapy. I'm finally seeing a psychiatrist. So we can talk about that, how it feels being neurodiverse in a neurotypical world, and how it feels being, you know, different amongst reality. Folks, I also live in Atlanta, Georgia, so if you live in Atlanta, Georgia, hit me up, all those things. So I feel like I'm rambling, not sure if I am, but I've been wanting to make this video for a while, as I'm used to talking to people, I'm used to using my voice, I'm used to being in a community, and it's just another way for me to be in community and be with you all in a different kind of capacity. So expect the vlogs, expect the talking, expect the yapping sessions, all those things. I'm just gonna get this out the way really fast. I grew up with a speech impediment, right? I fought really hard to be understood verbally, but sometimes it goes. And so you'll hear it. You'll hear it and just hear it. Just rock with it. You feel me? Sometimes I may make up words. Sometimes I may blend words together. Sometimes you may be like, what did they say? But just know that's 7 needs. That's my language. 7 needs. Sometimes I talk too fast. Sometimes I talk too slow. Sometimes I don't even know what I said myself. But that's just who I am as a person. I also happen to be a middle child. I have an older brother. I have a little sister, 2 little sisters, and 2 little brothers. So I got a lot of siblings. I wouldn't call myself a deadbeat family member, but I'm someone who is trying to be closer with family and friends. I'm trying to redefine what that looks like. I'm not the best for keeping up with relationships, but I'm not the worst. But if you have any tips on that, please let me know. So this is my introduction to me. I love art. And in a way, I think I'm my own being. I'm my own being in my own experiment. I have that tatted across my stomach. So this is another way for me to experiment and be able to find out some new things about me and things I enjoy. So I hope you'll tune in. I'm gonna try to drop at least like 2 to 3 videos a week. And we'll see how it goes. Join me. Yeah. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Yeah, do all 4 of them things. Do all 4 of them things. Whoa.